up, you guys? It's Kate and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am starting a new video series I'm doing called The Fundamental 20s. I don't have a podcast. I have no idea how to podcast, but I know how to film a video. So I am here because I just wanted to start this. Like, the 20s are honestly the building blocks of your life. Like, come on. There's so much growing to do in your 20s. You usually get married in your 20s, you start your career, whatever. So every once in a while, I just want to do my fundamental 20s chats with you guys. In today's video, we're honestly just going to start off with like a background story of who I am. Hi, I'm Kate. I am at 22. I turned 23 this year, which is kind of sickening because like I don't feel old, but at the same time, I'm aware that I'm a lot older than I used to be. The other day I drank some alcohol, got a little too turnt for my liking. Definitely wasn't my brightest moment and woke up with a major hangover. Not expecting that at all. I thought I was still spry like I was in my 20s and like my 21. No, once you hit 22, I think it's all downhill from here. Or it's the fact that I never drink anymore and decided I wanted to drink a bit. Anyways, I'm super excited to be filming this. Eventually, I want to have a couple guests on here talking with me, chatting with me. I know it's kind of hard right now with COVID, but that's like a dream goal of mine, is to honestly just chat with people about their 20s, like things they've learned, things they wish they would have done different. And yeah, so that's just kind of the goal here. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you're notified when I upload. Follow my Instagram that I will leave right here, and let's just get chatty, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, so like I said, I'm Kate. I'm 22. Sounds kind of gross to say. This is my Taylor Swift year, and I feel like I haven't really done anything yet. I'm kind of stuck in this limbo of like, what the hell do I want to do for the rest of my life? Because by now, everybody's like in college trying to figure it out and stuff, and I'm like sitting here like, I want to finish my business degree, but at the same time I don't know if this feels like me. Like I don't know. I want to do something where I feel passionate about it, and just with business I don't feel passionate about it. Like, do I want to start a business one day? Sure, probably, but like I don't know what that degree would lead me into, and I'm just kind of like on the fence of, do I really want to continue business or do I want to branch out and do something completely different? Parts of me wants to become a nutritionist. Parts of me wants to like become this dentist, like this dental hygienist. I don't know where that came from, but I've been thinking that for years. Another part of me wants to like just travel the damn world with my boyfriend and like forget everything. So I'm all over the place. But I see a lot of people around me getting engaged and married and like single over here and like thriving. Like one of my amazing friends, she's super single, living her best life. And then I have a really good friend who just got married, and I'm super pumped for her. Like, you go, girl. It's just like crazy times being in your 20s, and I'm like sitting here like, I don't know what to do with my life. Like, does anybody else feel that? Like, comment down below, like genuinely, like, do you feel this way? Because like, it's a vibe. And then you see all these people who are graduating this year, and like I took my college courses a little differently than most, so like mine's a lot more slowed down here, people. Like, I don't know when the hell I'll finish, but like it's gonna happen one day. And as of now, I'm just working like little side hustles to make extra cash while figuring out what I want to do. Honestly, I have a pretty great life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of loving where I'm at right now. I have so much time to just spend alone or with friends. I don't really have friends, or like with family and stuff. And like, it's honestly just been so nice doing what I'm doing. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, that looks like shit. I'm like, I need to figure some things out. It's time to buy some peanut butter cups, because I'm also like, do I work out today, or do I sit home and eat shitty foods, or do I eat healthy and just not work out, or do I work out and do I eat healthy? Oh no. Ooh, I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, so I say so many times. I have to cut that out of every damn video. My 2021 New Year's resolution has got to be to stop saying the word so much, because it's become my like saying like, no, I say so. And it's embarrassing how many times I say it. I feel like I don't have a broadened vocabulary. I need to start reading more. yeah, anyways, let's get into the background story of who I am now, because I've babbled on for like 95 minutes. Okay. Basically, growing up, I moved around so many times, and in high school, I did my last 2 years online. So all you pandemic people doing high school online, you can do it. I can't really give you good tips because I cannot say I did not Google my way through a lot of classes. I really regret doing that, but honestly, like, that's just how I got through it. It was a fun time, and then I started doing college online. You can't Google college online, and if you can, you're a wizard, because that's just, it doesn't happen. It doesn't work. I tried it one time and was like, never again. Like, just don't even risk it for the biscuit. Just don't do it. And then I literally just have had some really pivotal moments. I lost my stepdad. Why am I getting so into this right now? I lost my stepdad at 17, 18. I think I was almost 18 years old. Let's see. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think so. And then shortly after that, I decided to cut my biological birth dad off, which honestly, one of the best decisions I've ever made. I have moved and grown so much, don't even know what he's up to, could care less. I can get into that in a whole different video if you want me to. That's just a really big pivotal moment for me. That took a lot of guts for me, and getting into my 20s, it's made me really just sit and think for a while, like realizing I'm not gonna have a dad figure to walk me down the aisle when I get married. I don't have a dad to turn to if I need a lot of like parenting advice. I mean, I have my mom, and my mom's like my mom and my dad, but sometimes it's like, it sucks not having a dad. But to be completely honest, he was never a dad to me anyways, so I really just like learned from that and grew from that, and I've experienced a lot of hurt, daddy issues, whatever you want to call it, but that really shaped me. And like going into my 20s, becoming more of an adult, it definitely made me realize a lot. It also painted a bigger picture of wanting to find a man that I could see myself truly settling down with, and like a man who I want to be the father of my children, someone who would set a foundation for us, someone who would just open my eyes to the things that I never knew before and just show me different things. And that's like, literally, I set so many goals for myself. Like, I wanted a manly man to help just guide me, and I wasn't even intentionally looking for a man like that at the time. Like, I'm not saying like I wanted a man that would replace my dad. I just knew moving forward, I wanted a man that would be a good father figure in the future. It made me realize just so much. Like, I'm just realizing things like Kylie Jenner says, I guess. Then it really, I feel like that was such a shaping, molding scenario that honestly nudged me in the right direction I needed to go. Because for a while, I'm not gonna lie, during my 20s, I went through an insane partying stage, like insane. Me and my bestie Gala were like partying all the time and living our best lives. I mean, like, I honestly, looking back, I don't like who I was. I got kicked out of the Braves stadium once. I'm allowed back now, but like, I went down a really spiraling 20s. Like, my literal 20th birthday and like forward were just so many pivotal moments for me, and I let so many past things affect me and change me, and I grew up a lot turning 21 too. Like, once I turned 21, that's when I literally kind of stopped drinking. And I'm not gonna lie, I found a man who I am with now. He is my ride or die. We've become best friends, and he has helped me overcome so much bullshit. Like, literally, this man was God sent, because meeting him, I was like, I don't care to fill a void in my life with partying and feeling shitty about myself the next day if I got too drunk, or hanging with people who didn't care about me. And like, meeting him really made me just realize, like, wow, there's so much more to life. And in my 21 age, I guess you could say, I really took a step back, and I was like, honestly, this is my time to find myself. They say to find yourself when you are single, but honestly, I don't know who I would have found when I was single, but I definitely found myself more with the man I'm with now. I struggled with self-confidence, anxiety, depression, eating disorders, body dysmorphia, you name it. And like, I'm really putting this out there for people who are like, what the heck, if you watch this and you know me? Nah, I've been through a lot mentally. I just put on a strong front, and meeting him really helped me evolve. But yeah, he really helped me learn to love myself and grow in ways that I never thought were possible. And I admire him so much. And like, finding him in my 20s, like, I know I'm with my soulmate. I can go ahead and tell you guys, like, I am with my soulmate. He has helped me learn to love myself in so many different ways. And I found what love really was. Like, I didn't know what true love was like before. I had been in a longer relationship in the past, and that was not it. Like, looking back, that was not it. What I'm in now, this is so real, and like, I feel so blessed to have met someone in my early 20s to get to grow with. At the time, I was like, I don't have to party being 21. We would literally go to like breweries or like wine tastings and stuff, and that was like elegant fun to us. I don't know, meeting him just really truly shaped me, and I feel like that's important to put in my fundamental 20s video, because honestly, before him, I wasn't the best version of myself, and now being with him, I definitely am, and I admire the hell out of this man. He's hardworking, he pushes me to work hard, and he never lets me doubt myself, which is so what you women need. Like, you need a man who doesn't make you doubt yourself. Of course, we have our issues, we have our moments, but like, I can come to him with anything. I can be like, babe, I'm starting a YouTube channel. He's gonna be like, do it. I'm like, babe, I'm starting a podcast. He's like, do it. I can be like, babe, I'm literally going outside and becoming the world's next best track runner. And he'd be like, let's go run. Like, this man, he really has shown me so much, and it's been really cool to be able to grow through childhood things with him, and like learn how to cope with things with him, and like have a best friend. Everybody's like, no, be single, be rad through your 20s. Like, if that's what you want to do, fine, but don't push off a good thing just because you want to have fun, because like, at the end of the day, timing is everything, and he's my ride or die. Moving on from that, I got really damn sappy. In my 20s is when this crazy pandemic started too, which I don't even know how much you can really talk about a pandemic on YouTube, but it really just honestly shaped my life. I had to reevaluate who I was and prioritize more, and I used to work so damn long, like long hours. I would leave the house at 7 in the morning, and I wouldn't even get home until about 8 o'clock, which is so weird for me to even think of. I'd be working 2 jobs, busting my ass, barely even making way. And now I've prioritized life so much more to where I found the best life for myself, and I'm obsessed with it. I have so much time to hang with my family. I have so much time to go see my boyfriend if I want to hang with his family, even though like, I wish I could see them more because they live an hour away and it's hard to see family right now, but I live with my family. So it's way easier to see my family and just to have quality time. Never thought was possible for myself. I get to sleep. Wondering why I was sick from like 20 to 21 all the time, like on and off sinus infections and stuff. It's because I was working myself to death, never sleeping, thinking it was like a grand time to just work and do stupid stuff that I never prioritized my own like sleep and stuff. And now I sleep like a grandma. Wow, that was a tangent about sleep, but like, it's fine. And here I am now being 22. I definitely, like I said, don't feel my age, but I've learned so much. I've learned to just be myself unapologetically. Like, if you don't like me, that's not on me. Unless I do something like stupid as shit, like rob a bank, but like, no. But like, that's not on me. It's everybody. This whole world has so many different opinions. You're never gonna please everyone. You're just not. And I'm not here to please anyone else. I'm here to please myself and the people around me that matter to me the most. If someone doesn't like me, they just don't like me, and that there's nothing I can do about it. And I have just realized to stop worrying about what other people think and worry about what I think. And what I think is that I'm a pretty rad gal. Okay, like, I'm pretty good, and I wish I had more friends to like share that with, but you know, it's also hard to have friends in the pandemic because you can't really see each other, and it's like, how do you make new friends? Because I don't want to go see you, but I also don't want to like start FaceTiming you and like have a pen pal. I guess I could have a pen pal. Does anybody want to be my pen pal? Ladies out there, if you guys like want to be pen pals and like write each other cute ass letters, can we please? Let's bring some traditions back. I think that's such a fun idea. But yeah, that is basically just a tangent about my past that kind of molded me into who I am. And now being 22, I have so many amazing nieces and nephews that I love that they can look up to me. I love the fact that I have just changed my world around. And now my biggest struggle is figuring out what I want to do for the rest of my life. But I also feel like I'm so young that I have so much time to figure things out. Like, I honestly ask my mom sometimes, I'm like, what do you want to be when you grow up? She's like, honey, I have no idea. I'm like still growing, and I'm like mood, and she's like 52. I hope you guys enjoyed this little random talking video, getting to know me a little more, just hanging out and vibing. Like, I'm literally sitting on the floor by my bed just cozy with you guys because I freaking think this is such a fun idea to just like talk and chat, and yeah, it's just amazing. I don't know, get to know me a little more, you know? So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed filming this, and I can't wait to make this a series. And I know I babble on a lot, but honestly, this is what this video was supposed to be like. It's supposed to be like a podcast. I'm talking about myself. Like, who doesn't like to talk about themselves in 2021? We're all narcissistic in our own ways and love to just talk about shit. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.